pretty sure this is the first ever podcast I've done face cam in terms of like recording wise and also guest wise, because I've never done it with like Sander, I've never done it with Winter or anything. This is the first one I've done properly with cameras. So.
Flex. We'll just ignore that shine there. It's not there.
Do you know the fucking, what was it, the Ash baby meme? I could do that as well. Wait. Ah! Welcome back to this podcast. I think it's episode 11. It's been a while since I've done this, but a good few months. I'll be honest, I meant to do this podcast with this certain guest for a little bit. Just had a bunch of rescheduling. We're actually with long-time friend of this channel, which is Ellie. Yeah, that's kind of how we're gonna intro this podcast. So,
I mean, I've been on your channel for years.
We've been fucking friends for a while, a very long time actually. Which is actually gonna be the first point that how the fuck did we meet? And
yeah,
for a while.
We've been friends since like secondary school.
Yeah.
We were like year 7, something like that.
Somewhere along that
line. And I'm pretty sure we met on the first day. But can't remember details.
I think the earliest moment I remember was a friend of ours was saying to me, "So, oh, someone wants to meet you." I'm like, "Oh, who's that?" It was you and someone else at the time, and pretty much
I think it was my cousin.
Wasn't no.
Was it Acacia? No.
No. It was your ex. Yeah, it was a time.
That's a time we
don't talk about. But in terms of just overall meeting up, we don't. It was a blast. We all just sat down for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little shit back then. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was a little shit.
You're a dick, but so was I.
Like,
I was an asshole.
Like, pretty much it was just a case of like, say something and just run with it for a while, and I've done that for a while, and then all of a sudden, get into this later, you caught me out of my bullshit, and I'm like, I'm waking the fuck up. It's not.
Yeah. It was one of those, bro, it was like, I realised it after I was sat there and going, wait a minute.
Yeah, let's just say it's the reason why the cryptid exists, because he's my fucking trauma and it's the past I refuse to go back. So
no, I feel it.
He's on his own, but yeah, I think that's the first time we actually met. But when it came down to probably hanging out, it was college.
Yeah, we started properly chilling together in, I think, early college. I think it was the first year of college. Yeah. You came up to me and you're like, yo, do you want to come round and play Five Nights at Freddy's? I was like...
Yeah, because there was a period where it was me, you, and the friend that pretty much mentioned you and how we met.
Yeah.
And pretty much we just all went round mine. I got shot in the balls with a Nerf gun by Kira. that happened.
I felt so bad. I couldn't stop laughing.
I was defending myself with a chair as well. Literally, like, don't you fuck that? Okay.
Like, paint the scene. It was Brandon with like a full dining chair in his hands, like trying to defend himself. And Kira accidentally squeezed the trigger, and she just like, pew. All I heard was from the toilet, so I come running in thinking, oh my god, someone's seriously hurt. And he's just curled up on the floor contemplating his life choices.
Literally, I was on the floor, literally, I'd say for a good 2 minutes, like, how the fuck is this happening in my own house?
He got demolished in his own house and it was by accident.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most favourable memories of how I'd say we became friends. Yeah, I think not long after that, because I was downstairs in the living room at the time, where I literally just like put my fucking computer up to the screen. I was like, "Do you want to play fucking games?" You wanna play legible games? We play games.
What game you want to play? FNAF 1, I got. FNAF 2, I got it.
Literally, I was one of them kids that owned every FNAF game during that time. So
Yeah,
literally, I had
you
every
bought them
one.
on release date. Like as soon as they come out, you're like.
Yeah, as soon as I figured out that Steam existed, I was like, okay, I'm buying these games instantly. I bought Bendy as well, and Doki Doki
I
Literature
bought
Club.
Bendy on Bendy on Xbox One when it first dropped on there, and bro, the amount of money I spent on that goddamn
Jeez.
game. 50 quid for a disc. A
50
disc.
for a disc. That is bad.
And it's not like it come with like, oh yeah, here's this fancy like skin pack or something. Nah. It's just a game.
Just a game. I got that one. I bought Cuphead for the Switch, and it came with a little it came with like a little booklet and some little cards that had like behind the scenes stuff in there, like also like music sheets and whatnot. It was a proper expansion pack for the Switch. I wish other games had that, but
when I bought, here's a little history. When I bought Before the Storm of Life is Strange, I got this, which is the full album.
Ooh.
Of the Life is Strange. Is the disc in there? Wow, it actually is.
You
I was
just
gonna be like, nope.
thank
But
Christ.
yeah, I got this with all of the skin, what are they called? The clothing packs. And then I got like behind the scenes. I got this book where it has all like the drawings and stuff in there. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I remember I used to play that on my shitty little pink radio that I had. It was like a big radio box with an antenna that didn't work. And you'd stick this bad boy in and then boom, you had like a whole thing.
I remember the big bulky round, like I'd say music disc readers that's just very bulky, don't know what you would do, where you would put it.
Yeah, they suck. I remember my dad had, one of them big old like box ones
Oh, the boom
with
box.
the speakers.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
with the big speakers that come with it. And I remember my dad like setting it up. It took him like 4 hours. Bless him. He was devastated because as soon as he turned the bastard on, the left one popped. He never was able to properly use it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the 2010s. That's what life was like.
Mm-hmm.
Not even 2010s. It was like 2007 when that happened. My dad was he was like a proper like wham, bro. It was wham. Like I watched him pick them up single-handedly, bro. Bro was like they were
On his
nothing.
shoulder, like nothing.
Yeah, just one shoulder, big old speaker. Nah.
Could
Nah.
be me.
Mate, I'm out of breath walking up the stairs, let alone picking up things like that. I pick up my daughter and I'm sat there like, you're heavy as hell, man. Why are you so big now?
Wait, why are you
Shrink.
growing? Stop.
Shrink. You should not be 4 yet.
You shouldn't be, it shouldn't happen like this. Shrink, damn you.
Just. Oh man. We started proper like chilling in college though.
Not even gonna lie, that's probably like the main basis of friendship. It's like we were in college and all of a sudden it's like, hey, you go here as well? Yeah, fuck it. We'll just...
We just randomly, like, I just randomly go to the shop and be like, you coming? He's like, yeah.
Sure.
Like,
Fuck, I got nothing to do.
you come in town? Screw it. Why not?
Literally, I was just one of them ones that YouTube wasn't even a thing for me yet, or like well known. I was like, fuck it, I've got nothing to do. Fuck it.
It was literally one of those, like, we were both really young kids and we had nothing else massive in our lives, so we were like, Leah, let's just venture, go places and do things. We just disappear. The amount of times our lecturers would get mad because we were both late to lesson because we just decided to go on a wander and didn't realise at the time.
Literally, I could literally see the cogwheels turning in your head. You just looked at your phone like, oh, fuck.
I'm like, You know what? We've been out here quite a while. I wonder. My bear.
Oh.
My bear
Oh,
on my
fuck.
broken up iPhone.
And a very old ancient HTC phone I no longer have. I bent that fucker. So
Man, it was a couple years running. You should have been that fucker.
yeah, I should have been that fucker. Now I've got the fucking. I got this one now. I've got the Galaxy S10 Lite, I think. So
I've got the iPhone 16.
not bad.
Just-
Not bad.
I shouldn't be paying an arm and a leg for a SIM card though. Do you know how much I'm paying for the phone? £20. Do you know how much I'm paying for the fucking SIM card? 35.
55, more than the phone.
For a piece of plastic that gives me phone calls.
Piece
Why?
of plastic. That's literally all it is.
Yeah, you
Literal
stick it in your
plastic.
phone. I remember when we used to have them shitty Nokias, and my mum would be like, "I topped you up £10 last week."
That's literally all that happened. Is literally before anyone could become independent or like very reliant on your own fucking payments and whatnot. That's literally all you'd have to do. Walk up to your parents like, "He topped me up." That's all you have to do. Now it's just you have to manage everything.
You'd have to walk into Tesco and be like, "Oh yeah, I got a tenner. Put it on my phone, please." Can't. Like that was life. That was life.
Literally.
And now it's rare that you walk around with cash. It's rare that you walk
Very
around
rare.
with cash.
Just
Like
it's rare for it to happen.
it is rare. Like you turn around, and you're like, "Oi, you got £2 on you?" "Oh, I got it on card." Fuck you. Like,
Literally back then, it's like, you got it on your card. Yeah, fuck off. Now it's just like, "Hey, you got it on your card. Just send me it. Fine, officially."
yeah, it's when it used to piss me off when I've got the cash in my hand. And I'm like, "Oh, you got £2 on you?" And they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I got it on card. Do you want me to send it to you?" And I'm like, "It's a £5 limit, you dick. Like, I can't pay for it by card, you dick." You know, like,
I don't understand why certain shops do that. You have a card and literally the Pyramid Centre that's literally near like 5-minute walk from my house. It's literally like, "Hey, you got £3.50 card limit." Why? Fucking why?
why do I have to spend that much to get a drink? Like, I walk in there for a Monster and I'm coming out with 6 different things I didn't fucking want. All I wanted was a cheeky Monster.
Well, I literally went in there to get like a 2 litre of some fucking drink. If it was like Pepsi Max Cherry, literally I came out with literally, I'd say, an arm and a leg and a kidney, as well as whatever the hell.
Literally. I'd come out with my Monster, 6 bags of crisps, probably another 3 Monsters and a Pepsi Max Plus. Like, little
Literally.
Pepsi Max. You know, one of them little bottles, because I didn't want to buy the big bottles, because they're extortionate now, man. Walk into like a proper big shop and they'll sit there, £3.50
What now?
for a drink? Excuse me?
Or liquid? The fuck?
You're draining my bank account for literal coloured liquid? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I remember when Monsters were £1.10. Now they're £2, and that's a whole 90p up. And I'm sat here struggling, barely hanging on to life because I can't afford the bastard. Oh man, imagine the alcoholic beverages have gone down slightly. Every fucker else have gone up.
Yeah, literally, I did the I think it was the recent Sanity Breaking stream, and I bought a 4 fucking pack of like 1 pint cans of Strongbow Dark Fruits. They were like cheap as anything. Next thing I'll go to buy 2 bottles of 2 litre of Pepsi. They're more expensive.
Yeah.
It's shit.
Bro, I bought 3 bottles of like the glass bottles of Copperberg for £3.50. Tell me why it's £4 for 2 bottles, like not even 2 litre bottles, just the tiny ones of Pepsi Max. I'm sat here looking at the comparison like, I can get drunk off of this one. Why is it cheaper? Like,
Why am I doing this?
like, they just want me to become an alcoholic at this point. Like,
It's the government's
making it
plan.
cheap and cheap.
The government's plan.
Oh man, it's funny because they're like, oh, we're gonna ban cigarettes and we're gonna ban all of this. I'm like, mate, that's where you make most of your money. How are you doing that then?
Most people use them. How the fuck?
Yeah, and they're like, oh, now we've banned certain vapes. And we're like, yeah, cool. You have to use rechargeable ones now. The ones that are more toxic for you.
Seems like a bit of population control to me.
Yeah, like the ones that can give you popcorn lung quicker than the other ones. Right. They're legal.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard the term popcorn lung in my entire life.
You've never heard of popcorn lung? So basically, when you've been puffing on a vape for so long, you can get a crackle in your lungs and it feels like there's popcorn and it's little bits of burns and stuff in your lungs.
Oh shit.
So that it like they just, and every time you breathe it's like it's hard. Yeah, like it sounds like there's crackling in the back of your throat. I've had it once. And it was, I haven't vaped one of them little disposables ever. I haven't vaped them since. I haven't bought them. I'm not going through that again.
I mean,
waking up to your fucking throat feeling like there's pop in the back of it.
Just big no.
No.
Nah. I mean, I don't.
It set my autism off crazy.
The thing is, I don't vape or anything like that, so I wouldn't know anything like regarding health-wise about it all, because I don't smoke or vape or anything like that, so I wouldn't know.
You've heard a cough, like a smoker's cough, like the kind of coughs.
Heard them. It's just I haven't had one, like in my entire.
You don't want one.
Yeah, that's
You're
just
coughing out your lungs for the past 6 minutes, bro. You're sat there.
just
Are you good?
Like,
are you good there, cut?
just are you good? Just on the floor.
You got your thumb up.
I'm good.
All you see is just a thumb like this, bro.
Just this. That's.
Or sometimes it's down if it's that bad.
Very good. Now I'm fucking shit.
Nah, mate, can't breathe. I feel like I'm coughing up my heart.
Look, just out of any like moment in time, you could just imagine like someone just walking down, next thing you know, just a massive coughing fit out of nowhere just happens.
Well, fuck it. I used to have a friend who used to smoke like 7-8 packs a day, which is brazy to me. Even back then, I used to smoke like 3 or 4. It was brazy to me she was smoking that much. And every time she like chuckled, it was afterwards, bro. It was mad.
Jesus.
And she was smoking them, you know, the fake Mayfairs that people used to get that smelt just like rat poison. Like it smelt so bad. I remember Kira had some, and she was like, "Oh, do you want one?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, nostalgia, bro." When I tell you, I actually was sick because of this cigarette. A cigarette made me throw up. It is horrible. I was like, "Mate, how are you smoking that?"
How are you?
She's like, "Oh, it's not that bad," and I'm like, "Babe, I just threw up." Like, it's that bad. Girl, I've been smoking longer than you, and I just threw up because of the cigarettes you're smoking. You need to stop. PSA. Intervention right now. Sit down.
Sit down. Just
like,
sit down. Sit down. Talk about this.
Sit your butt down, bitch.
I think.
Oh yeah, what's the other topic? I just realised we did like.
This is fine. It's fine. We've got all the time in the world. It's fine.
Pretty.
I mean, pretty much the other next topic was how did we because we have had a history on this channel. We did do it was me, you, and one other person we no longer talk to that started this channel to begin with. And that name was DBE Productions, and let's go through our thought process and how we came up with the channel.
So, we were all like chilling together. Me, he who shall not be named, and Brandon. All sat, we're basically like in a circle. I'm smoking a cigarette, I'm doing my thing. And I think it was Brandon's idea for the YouTube channel itself. He was like, oh, I really want to make a YouTube channel, but I want to make it with you guys because like we'll be able to have fun, like chat shit, you know. I was like, no, that's a fucking sick idea. Like, I'd be down for that. That's awesome. And then Twathead was like, yeah, let's do it. We were all like trying to decide what to name it. And then DBEH came out.
But
that was Brandon's idea.
DBE was the first
DBE.
name.
That's it, DBE.
It was abbreviations of like first letters of everyone's names. Hayden came into the picture later.
It was DBEH after that when Hayden was like, yeah, I want to join, that sounds fucking lit.
Yeah, I gave the idea to Hayden just for like maybe it will work and see if it sticks. It sticked because Hayden's actually a good asset to the channel because it's his fucking humor that makes it golden. So
and the dribble, man, I still can't get that out of my head.
it's moments like that you have to think like that's channel worthy.
Yeah, like that's comedy. That was gold.
Then I think, what was it? I'd say midway between DBE and DBEH, we kind of just had like a breaking point where it's just like nothing happened. So I was like, fuck it. I came to the conclusion of just, no, we'll make it just my channel for now and just see if it sticks.
Yeah.
It stuck, and I don't think I'll ever change it unless I get bored or some shit like that. I don't know. But DBEH came afterwards. It was like, okay, this will just be our group name for now. Then shit happened. Shit happened.
Shit happened, bro.
Shit did happen. Then I made an announcement saying, well, we need to go for a name change. And then, not gonna lie, I think it was us two in DMs on Discord just bouncing back and forth ideas, and we're just literally like,
yeah,
fuck it, new group, why not? It was me, you.
We were just like,
it was us two that actually came with the conclusion of just, okay, we add Hayden, Ella, and Squish to the group, and it's us two as well, so it's 5 people.
Yeah. It was funny because we were just like, we were joking about it. And then I said something stupid, and then he was like, nah, that's lit.
Like, let's see where this goes.
Because originally I was like, bees. Don't know why, but I was like, bees.
And then
he was like, BEESH.
Literally, we came up with different abbreviations. We had like BHEES, which was the BEESH, like for that. Then we eventually came up with the idea of like, what if we just did BEESH, BEESH, because of bitch.
Because it was like, what if we just call it BISH? As in like, bitch.
It's a funny, the factor of just we have you, Ellie, Ella, Squish, Hayden, all in a line. Bitch.
Bitch.
I kind of find it like funny in a way because you never really get moments like that where you kind of sit down like, how the fuck did we do this?
Like, how did this happen? How did we end up in this situation?
Yeah, the channel went through a bunch of different changes, and let's just say, I'd say BEESH is probably gonna be one that stays for a while. Let's just hope nothing happens.
Let's just hope we don't find out someone's a horrible, horrific person.
let's just keep it that way. Let's just keep it like this.
We'll just leave it at that.
Long story short, we just went through a bunch of different names. We just kind of changed everything about it, and literally just came to the conclusion of like, let's add better people to this. Make it interesting.
Yeah, let's make this fun with nice, genuine people who aren't assholes.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I had no idea what was going on with he who should not be named. Until you told me, I'm like, oh. Fuck.
Yeah, like it come up because I remember he was saying that he was still speaking to you and you were 100% okay with it. And I was like, that doesn't sound like him. So I messaged you. I'm like, yo, do you know what's popping with the whole twat head? And you're like, nah. So I told
Yeah,
you,
I
and you're
didn't
like,
know.
blocked. Like it was the
like,
first one that came.
No.
We were on call, and I was like, oh, do you know what happened? Like, I'll explain it. So I explained the whole story, and he was sat there in silence for like a solid minute, just staring off into space. I think he was just processing it, and he was like,
You could physically see like the Rayman numbers just blasting through my fucking head. Like, oh no.
he's just sniffing everywhere. What is wrong with my dog? But I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. The most you'll find over there is backy I've dropped from my cigarette. And that don't taste nice.
That wouldn't taste nice. I'm pretty sure that would create arsenic.
That tastes like ass. There's actually such thing as chewing tobacco. Where you get it out the pouch and just
Pretty sure
chew it.
I'm pretty sure if people would soak tobacco in water, it would create arsenic.
You know what, with the amount of chemicals in there, I would not be surprised, bro. Like, son of a bitch, these have... If some people need their leg fucking amputated,
Yeah.
it proves there's shit in them.
That's the thing with that's gonna be the thing with advertising. Is like we're gonna show you what will happen to you.
I love it because they just got a random dude near a grave acting like, oh yeah, stay alive. You never know, he could have died from a car crash.
Could die from anything.
Quite literally. Tripping over can kill someone. You can fall over and smack your head on concrete, that's it, you're dead.
Absolutely. Dome piece gone.
Yeah, bro. You could get punched in the back of the head a certain type of way and you're dead.
At the back here, gone.
Yeah, like literally that soft spot in the back of your skull.
Yeah.
Weird. Humans are such flimsy skin sacks.
Yeah, we still
If you
survive.
think about it. Yeah, I don't know how. Because half of us are nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are people out there like, yeah, let me just jump off this bridge into this water down like 100-foot radius. Why? Why? Like, is that necessary? Is that a necessary thing for your life? Like, bro, it's when like people do backflips off of these bridges into water, and I'm like, bro, what if that was shallow?
You would have been dead.
What kush? Dead. Even then, at some heights, you can die from hitting water because it's like concrete.
I think it's just adrenaline or just the thrill or some shit. I don't know. People weird.
Okay, the thrill. The biggest thrill I get is going to bed.
Real.
The biggest thrill I get is getting under my covers in my bed and knowing I can go for sleep, bro.
Go for a big sleep.
I can just, shh, bro. That's my biggest thrill. I don't understand how people are like, oh yeah, I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie. Like, I climb Mount Everest.
How the fuck?
But why though? Like, you could have just stayed on the ground, you know?
You could have just stayed planted onto the earth and stayed
Like,
further
fuck's
away from
sake.
the stars.
Like, fuck's sake, if you want a thrill, have a Copperberg, bruh. Have a bit of an alcoholic buzz. Doesn't mean that you go climb the biggest mountain on earth that's covered in corpses.
If you want to get a thrill, go Drapers. Fuck it.
Yeah, like, you want to get a thrill, go fucking England pub. Like, you'll get a thrill. There'll be a fight at some point, bro. And you're not involved. You just get to sit back and watch. I love that shit when I go Drapers and I'm just watching like these fully grown men just beep each other over stupid, pathetic reasons.
I haven't been to Drapers in a while. The last time I've been to Drapers was when Squish was here to visit, and that was last year. Literally last year now. But literally just just a year. So
Jeez, come back, bro. Just come back.
I'm going over there in September, so it'll be a fun time.
Oh man, I really want to go, but I'm broke. I'm broke. I can't wait till Esme's older as well, because I'll be able to like do stuff like that and not have to worry that my daughter might die. You know, like I won't have to worry like my daughter might perish without my existence because she's an idiot, decides that she is an adrenaline junkie too. Because like,
Jesus.
here's a story, right? When my daughter was a kid, you know this. But there was a time I was like about to change her bum. Like I'm literally in her room, and I've opened the window because it's really fucking hot in there. My, at the time, 2-year-old daughter decided that it would be a great idea to stick her head out the window and look down at the floor. And I saw her legs slowly start to lift up, and she started giggling at the sight of death. So I had to pull my fucking toddler in.
I know you fucking don't.
So I shut it, locked it in place, and went, no. She was like, I almost died.
Having a time of her life. I nearly got dicked.
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, that was great. And then I brought her downstairs and she went, Daddy. And he went, yeah. She went, head window. I was like, yeah, you had your head hanging out a fucking window and now you're flexing about it. Well done. Like, what part of that is a flex, my darling? You almost died. You are lucky I was in the room. Like, fucking hell. It would have been a funeral next Saturday. Like, holy shit.
I'm pretty sure you told me about that. I think when that happened, literally, I think you either messaged me or literally the day or the day after. You're like, "Well, Esme did this." I'm like, "Huh? What do you mean?"
I'm so like natural about it. Well, because I don't want to panic people. Like I'm just so like. So this happened today. That was peak.
Like, how the fuck?
Like, how are you so calm? Well, it's happened and she's alright, so Beery.
Speaking of alright, I think we can actually get into the college era of when everything went down. We got music and college and YouTube, all in one big massive chunk. So pretty much, college was just, I'd say, a good 3 years of just nothing but. Well, I'd say 2 years because COVID.
Yeah, COVID did hit in such a very unfortunate time.
I mean, I'd say for me it was quite fortunate because it had most of the stuff in level 3 I did not want to do. So thankfully I passed all them instantly because COVID. I'm like, thank you.
Oh no, I'm not saying about that. That was calm. Like, do you know how many modules I instantly passed because COVID hit? You're like, oh yeah, you know this really difficult module you were really struggling with? Don't worry, you passed.
Just don't worry.
Like, I was like, hell yeah. Dub. Like, I was gassed.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd say throughout the first year of college it was pretty decent. I mean, what was it? Wasn't that the year? What was it? I can't remember, but there was something big that happened that year. I think it was like a fallout between people, or just.
Oh, a fallout.
I don't know. It may have been that year or no, it was the last year of college. There was a massive fallout between a bunch of different people.
Oh my god, yeah. Wasn't it between Hayden's lot?
It was between Hayden's lot and pretty much our lot. So
yes, we didn't fall out with each other, by the way. Just to specify, we fell out with them and they fell out with us.
So pretty much, me and Ellie are the mid ground where we have us two. We're cushy. We don't really get involved in anything whatsoever. It just kind of happens.
We just sit back and watch. We just sit back and observe. Like, we just kind of chill.
Yeah, there was just a bunch of shit that was happening that year. There was a bunch of different aspects of just college that were just weighing on everyone's shoulders to the point where we just started going at each other.
I got a teacher fired that year.
Which one?
Tom.
Oh, how?
Sexism.
I
Did I
didn't.
not tell you about this? Oh
No.
my god. Basically. So, I started to notice that he was treating the boys like differently than he was treating the girls, and he was actually doing it across every single class that he had. He was chatting shit about the girls to the boys in every class, saying that we would not amount to anything, that singers, like female singers, don't ever really make it big, that we were just wasting our time, all this crap. And I'm sat there like, bitch, Adele, Amy Winehouse. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say you got all
But okay.
Billie Eilish, Beyonce, like you got big female artists out there that are thriving in the music business.
Yeah, and he's basically saying that we're not going to amount to anything, that we're lazy and all of this crap. And he tried to basically say that I was not paying attention in his lessons, that I was doing this, that, and this and other. So I started recording what was going on in the lessons. So I started recording his favoritism, but I never get him in the video. I just record his words and his favoritism towards the boys than the girls. And I showed Steve that recording. I went straight to Steve, marched
to the
into his
head of
office.
department. Oh fuck.
Yeah, went straight to big old Steve, and was like, "Yo, so this has been happening in the classrooms, and I don't feel comfortable with Tom." And my mum then found out about what he was doing with my sister, because my sister was in the year below me, remember?
Oh, yeah.
He was being just as bad to Kayla because she was my sister. Like, he was being horrible to her, taking all of her main parts out of songs, saying that she wasn't doing the work right and she had to restart it. Like, he was being horrible to her. So my mum marched in there and went, "Look, the way he's treating my daughters is disgusting. The way he's treating my daughter's friends are disgusting." Like, I'm sat outside like I was in secondary school again, getting my teacher told off because a bully was being nasty to me. Like, that is how I felt. And they had a big meeting with not only the head of the department, but the head of the entire college, the owner of the college, sat Tom down and went, "This is your last year. You're not working with us anymore after this year. You will get your paycheck and you will be leaving." And Tom was like, "Yeah, okay." And he's moved out of Peterborough, and I think he's working in Stamford now.
Who dear?
Don't mess with an autistic girl, bro.
No, you just don't mess with someone that actually has, I'd say, a moral compass, and actually.
No, facts.
It doesn't.
Don't mess with someone who does who knows a lot about crime, because that is something that he messed up with. He forgot that I was not only a true crimer, but I knew a lot about the law, and he was breaking it.
That's really the thing, is like you get people like that, and it's always nice to see karma. That's just it.
It's finding out he got fired through an email. I was sat there like, fuck you.
Fucking
Rick.
gold mine.
You made these last 3 years a living hell, and now you're out of there, bitch.
Bye-bye.
Get fat. Yeah, apparently Tom turned around and was like, "Yeah, I was going to move anyway. I think this isn't the place for me." And he was like, "Nah, I don't think it's been a place for you for the past 7 years." Because apparently Steve has started to notice how he was being with the females, because he was being very contradictive with the reports he was given towards Steve. So, yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, corrupt teachers, you gotta hate them, but you gotta love seeing them get fired.
You gotta love that karma being dished out like it was a flipping ace in a card game, bro. Look, I'm sat there playing fucking poker with him, and I've got the winning hand. He can't tell my poker face, bitch. Another one, Lady Gaga, bitch. Like, she's one of the biggest names in music history.
Yep.
As well as Dolly Parton. Like, Dolly Parton is crazy with her thing. And I remember when we were all learning songs and stuff, and we were learning about, like, soprano, fucking all of that crap. I don't remember any of it. I can't lie. They did not say it to a point that I would remember anything they taught me.
The thing is, the only thing I remember from college, which is mainly music tech-wise, is just do it by ear. That's all I got taught. That practically.
Yeah, you gotta
that's it.
listen to what you're doing and how to fix it.
Yeah, let's just say I kind of forgot everything in college, somehow fucking passed with flying fucking colors, and now still doing it. So I can't leave.
I barely passed. The only reason I barely passed is because I put my shit in late and I got points deducted because it was late. And the thing is, I went full on professional with those, like, you know what I mean, with those essays and stuff. They were like, yeah, you need 300 pages of this and this and about history and the blah blah blah. And I'm like, why do I need to know about what people used to use in music when I'm trying to excel in music present times, not in the 80s? Like, I remember all of the weird classes we had as well. Like, in the middle of our music lessons, we had, like, non-music based lessons where we were like, teamwork and all of this crap. And they brought the music tech students with the music performance students, and watching how sophisticated the music tech was compared to the music performance was embarrassing.
Yeah, I remember doing sound checks for a bunch of people, and let's just say they were like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like, because I knew all of my stuff, like, you know, the check, 1 2 1 2 check, check. Like, they'll be like, just continue speaking for me. I'm like,
Just Eminem.
just in the back. Yeah. And I just start saying, like, old memes, like, it's the magical Leo Pluridan, Charlie. It's gonna show us the way. I remember you had one of my checks, and I just started doing the, Carl, there's a dead human in our house.
I'm pretty sure when you did that, I literally turned around. I think I literally I was doing this, and I looked up like, what? Don't. No, I'm not cracking up. I turned back, and you should see a little bit of a smoke. Like, all right, let's just get this done.
You were like trying so hard not to laugh and seem professional, but I didn't know what else to say because I couldn't be bothered with the check 1 2 1 2 check. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna say random memes that pop into my head.
You pulled a Lee Evans now. That's too fucking easy.
No, that's too fucking easy. Like, I remember I did say a couple of Lee Evans jokes back in the day as well. Like, for the sound checks, Tom would be like, oh, do a sound check for me. And then there'll just be me like, so, HMV? You ever been to HMV? Like, or the brain freeze one, that's another one.
Yeah.
That's another one I used to do. Oh, Raspberry Loople.
You never take us alive.
I love the Santander one. The Santander.
Ding ding dang.
Ding ding dang. Ding ding dang.
There was another one where it's like, well done, Trev, I have no fun. I say hello to my Hoover plug.
Oh my god, yeah, it's the Chinese one where you like really hurt yourself and then like everything kind of goes in slow motion. So
it's poorly dubbed, like, I'd say.
Yeah.
Poorly English dubbed, like Japanese, like Asian films.
It was the tape, the measure tape that cut off his thumb. Well done, Trev. I have no fun, but say hello to my Hoover plug.
I'm pretty sure that's the only, like, there was also, what was it? There was like a massive performance day where both performers and music tech students were performing all in one, like, sitting. There was,
oh my god,
there was one in the hall, like in the main hall, where music tech students would tech for the actual show going on, where parents would come in and whatnot. Like, that's all the performers up on stage. The tech performer, like the music tech people were in studio 2, I'd say. where you lot normally are, and we just did it there. Paul was teching, and Nick was also like on cameras and whatnot. A bunch of the tech were there. I remember me, Hattie, and Danny were performing a Zulakami song. No, that for a fact. Hattie was vocals, Danny was bass. I brought my bass guitar in that day, and I was on drums. So
I loved how Danny was so like he was so excited to do bass as well. Like watching this grown ass man sit there and start like googling how to play a song because he didn't know how to play bass was hilarious. Because he's like, babe, hold my phone for me, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And he's got my acoustic guitar in his hands, pretending it's a bass.
Yeah, because the thing is, I brought the bass in that day just to do some remix work for a bunch of DA Games and Iris stuff at the time. I was like, okay, let's just do some stuff with Iris remixes, because I was doing Demetrix at the time. I think if that's when the Demetrix was released. I brought my bass in, and then Danny was just like, I think he asked me, it's like, if it's possible, can you bring your bass in for the performance? I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? So
yeah, he was so excited. He was like, guess what, babe? I'm like, what? He was like, Brandon's bringing in his bass tomorrow. And I was like, oh, bless you. But he's so excited. He was like, yeah.
I could literally like tell he was having fun with the guitar as well. It's like, yep,
He was like jamming, bless him. I remember I come in because he asked me to go shop and give him a Monster, and he was sat there on a chair like trying to work out the chord progressions and stuff, bless him. And I'm like, do you want your Monster? He's like, yeah, just put it over there.
He was practicing.
Yeah, he was in that studio for like 2 or 3 hours just practicing and practicing. And then we had to go to the main hall, and we were stood on do you know how many rehearsals we had in that one day, bro? It was insane. Like just like going in and being like dressed up in your outfit for when you go on stage, and then you got Steve and Nick came in at one point to set up all the cameras and that. And we're all stood on the stage just acting like we were all awkward teens as well, so we're like fiddling with our hands and stuff while we wait for them to sort out all of the stuff. So it's going between like Hayden, He Who Shall Not Be Named, Dante and others, and it's just like us all like, anyway guys, how are you today?
I remember, what was it, the actual day of the performance in that main hall where parents were just coming flying. I remember it was so fucking tedious for tech, but I know the tech side of things. I know for performers it's gonna be like nerve-wracking going up and performing and whatnot. I remember I did a fuck up during one of the,
God, yeah.
I did a fuck up, and Hayden gives me credit for it. I turned down one of the performers that were a level below you's mic down accidentally, by the way.
Oh yeah, accidentally. We all hated this performer.
I can't remember who it was. I really can't remember.
Can you see me?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think it was Caden. No, they were in the same year. It was Bryony.
A Bridie.
You remember?
Oh Jesus! I remember where I was like, I wonder how much props will I get if I just did this. And then all of a sudden I remember because I had to go all the way up to the other mixing desk up there. Hayden was just like, I fucking love you for that. I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah, because, oh my god, like, no hate to her, she was a lovely girl, but she could not sing for shit.
We'll blur the name, so we'll blur it in post.
Yeah,
so people like, don't know who we're on about. Yeah,
she could not sing for crap. And she tried to do like a Demi Lovato thing, and it was Brandon who had to like mix the microphones and sort out all of that. And I remember watching him like slowly scrunch up his face and start turning down the microphone because she had it like
I
to
remember.
her lips.
Dude, she literally right towards her fucking top row of teeth. That's where it was. That's
Yeah,
where
she
it
had it like
was.
here, and you could hear like her braces like scraping against the microphone. And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and he went, just turned it down. I was like, I respect you for that. I respect you for that.
I literally had the headphones on, like trying to do EQs. I tried to turn the bass down because you know how when you have something very close, you get that bass sort of sound to
Yeah.
it. I tried doing that, didn't fucking fix it. Did it more, didn't fix it. Just made it worse. Just made it sound like a radio. Even then, it was somewhat decent. And I was like, can't be bothered to send help.
Turn down the volume. I remember having to go on and like do other mic check because I went on after, and you were like, "Can you speak into the microphone?" And I was like, "Check," and all you had was, "Check, 1, 2, check." So it was so low. So you were like, "1 sec."
Literally, the like on that day, I literally turned it back up when you came on the stage. I ran up to the other mixing desk that actually does like all the fucking what was it? The
volume like
the
mixing and shit.
stuff for the actual performers' fucking, I'd say, speakers, so they could hear what they're playing. And
Yeah, we had.
I get like a
things-
tap on the I get a tap on the shoulder. I think it was either a tap on the shoulder or on the way there. I can't remember. But Hayden was like, "Did you turn down their volume?" I'm like, maybe.
And he's the biggest snitch as well, so we were so worried that he realised. Like, he doesn't even mean to snitch, bless him. He's just, oh my god, so basically, yeah. And he just says it.
He just says it like, bless Hayden, bless him. He's someone who could actually turn like the situation into like the biggest gold mine you've ever seen. Like it's his talent. That's it.
Anything devastating that could happen, he could change it into a joke very quickly.
That's one of the things I like about Hayden. It's one of them was a very serious situation. He can make it into like a joke in like seconds flat.
When I sprained my ankle, and he was like, "Well, at least you have an excuse to not get on stage today." I was like, "Nah, yeah, good point."
Yeah, fucking valid.
Oh, he drove. So to explain to the viewers, I have a really bad back problem, and sometimes I need to use a wheelchair for it. I was in a wheelchair for the past like 6-7 weeks because of how bad the pain was, and this asshole drove me into a bush and went, "Oh, my bad, bro. You seem a little bit bushy down there." And I looked at him, I was like, "You better get me out of this bush before I give you the cleanest hand you've ever received in your life, bro." Like, and he's like, Brandon come out and he just saw me in wheelchair bush.
So what oh.
You're like, what the fuck is going?
So why is she in a bush?
Why are you in a bush? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Ask Hayden. Fucking asshole. He was doing the, like, he forgot there was like a slant to the walkway, so he was going, "Yeah," with my thing, and he like kind of let go but didn't. I just slipped out of his hands and went straight into the fucking bush. And there was nothing I could have done about it.
Couldn't brace nothing.
There, like, I was like, well, this is my fucking life now. Bang.
I'm pretty sure I remember because I think there was a recording when we did the Among Us sessions. I think you told me that about the back problems, and I think you told me this as well. 'Cause I do remember you telling me, and plus I think I was there. I can't remember, but I think I most likely remember it. And literally, I literally there was no face cam for me back then. I just had my hand, like my head in my hand, like, "Oh, you fucking serious?"
And he just like chuckling to himself.
Wet himself.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I drove her into a bush. I'm like, you're a fucking prick.
Like
It's
that's one of the, like, I'd say shit happens. In the words of Mrs. Brown, shit happens, son.
shit happens, son. My dog's finally chilled. He's having a nap.
I mean, that's what happened. Straight
He's just
sleep.
no. Fucking hell. Apparently I'm tired. Didn't know I was.
Didn't know
Fucking
until
hell.
just now.
Didn't know until a yawn just escaped my throat. Like it had been imprisoned there. Like, fuck.
I think in terms of this topic, I feel like I can ask a question, because it's been on my mind for a little bit.
Yeah.
Since I know there's an iconic duo with you and Ella, right? Like, you two are a power duo that can't be stopped. Like, the mini movie proved it. You two burp like freaking, like, I'd say good 16, 20 times.
We need a burp count next time we do an Among Us video.
Next time we do that, I need to do a burp count. There was a burp count, but I missed many of them. Plus, I had to cut the video down a long bit. But the question I did ask, have you ever thought about doing a channel yourself? Whether it be with Ella or just on your own or anything?
I've thought about it. I have been contemplating it a lot more recently, as I think it would be really fun to do, like, just me playing like horror games or something, fucking around, maybe doing like a collab with your channel.
Fuck it, I'm down.
Like, it's just finding the time to really, like, and the resources to record and make that kind of content, because it is the content that I'm very passionate about. I love gaming. I have loved gaming since I was fucking a child. Battle Block Theatre was my mortal enemy as a kid.
Castle Crashers
Battle
was an
Block
enemy
sucks.
for mine. Castle Crashers was an enemy as well as Banjo and Kazooie. That's kind of
Oh
my
God.
two banes of, like, help, puzzle games.
Battle Block Theatre was a puzzle platform, and I completed it, and it took me like a year and a half because I couldn't figure out how to get to the ninth level, like the ninth chapter. So I was sat there like a dickhead trying to figure out what to do. It was the fast level, like the timed levels, that fucked me up. Like, I was fine with every other level. Yeah, I was calm with any other level. I got 3 stars on that, A's, pass. But it's when it hit the time levels where you've got to do it in a certain time period or you fail. That shit used to piss me off. But yeah, I have thought about doing a channel. I have thought about doing a channel with Ella as well. But the channel with Ella would mostly be like funny games rather than horror, because she has a phobia of blood. I do not want my best friend passing out mid record session.
If you do want funny games, there is like, you got simulator games, a fast food simulator, a grocery store simulator.
I want to play Schedule 1 with her.
Schedule 1 is a good one. I was gonna say that as well. And also, there's a new game that released recently called Peak.
Yeah.
So you got that as well.
I want to play Schedule 1 with her, because I think making a weed empire with her would be hilarious. Because I can't.
I've played Schedule 1 with Squish, and it's a very funny game. That's a very funny game.
Busted within 2 seconds, bro. She'd get the feds come up to her, and she's got like her whole fucking inventory full of bud. Not even packaged buds, just single buds.
But she just unpackaged like nuggets of just pure marijuana, and that is she just.
Yeah. And if we do move on to like the hard shit, she's just got like a solid block of heroin like in her inventory.
Schedule is a very funny game. I know a few friends who've played it, and they said that it's probably one, if not probably the game of the year.
I watched Angry Ginger play it. It has to be the funniest dude I've seen play it. And Kai Cenat, he was hilarious playing it as well. And it was one of Kai Cenat's friends. Mind you, this dude knows nothing. Like, he's full Muslim, never seen weed, never smoked it, never even looked at it. And he's like, But what do I do? Why do I have to put it in the packets? Like the whole stream's having to explain to him why he has to put it in the packets.
Poor innocent youth.
They're like, basically, if you're gonna sell it, it has to be in a packet. And he's like, why? And he's like, so they know what's in it. And they were like, he's like, but they know what I'm giving them. If it's just the
Just that.
I'm like, no, no,
Just-
bro.
Mm.
Sat here like, bro, you don't want to go through this. Like,
I can imagine there's gonna be a conversation between you and Ella to like, if you ever do a channel together, you could just play a bunch of like different like, I wouldn't say games more reminiscent around. I'd say puzzle based, and more I normally say games are more or less around like adventure or fun or simulator-ish
Yeah.
or something.
like It Takes
It's
Two.
fun.
That would be a fucking amazing game to play with her. She'd
Yeah.
love that shit.
There's
I played it with Danny. Oh,
There's another game that my brother suggested, which was We Were Here or something like that. There was that as well. So
yeah, I've seen that. I have seen it. And I have like contemplated getting it. Got hiccups, hello. But I have contemplated getting it for a while, but I haven't fully decided. I just bought the Dead Islands. I think the Dead Islands would be a sick game for like me and you to play.
yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've been thinking about doing like a mini series of just like us two playing FNAF games whenever we get round to it. Like, I've got
Yeah.
recently I bought and played Secret of the Mimic. I've played the game and I've fucking loved every minute of it. I've still yet to get it like 100% complete the game. Or like, have you seen the game?
No.
All I will say is like, if you ever do end up playing it, you're gonna have much fun finding references and like stuff that's further in the FNAF timeline, because that game is my all-time favorite FNAF game now. It's good.
I swear to God, if there's not a reference to the is that the Bite of 87? I'm gonna be pissed. That's probably one of the most iconic Five Nights at Freddy's moments of all time.
I wouldn't say there's references to FNAF YouTubers, but there's references to the FNAF timeline. That's all I will say.
There's just gonna be like a fucking dead kid in a suit. I'll go, well, Michael Afton's been here. See you later. Deuces.
No, this takes place even before, like, I'd say, it takes place before Afton even killed anyone. So it's
Really?
telling the origins of the mimic. So yeah. As soon as you get to like, it's either you get to, depending on what you'll do, is either you watch playthroughs or you actually play the game yourself. You're gonna enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it.
Have you played the Into the Pit?
I haven't played that one yet. I'm playing it on the Switch at the moment. I've been debating on recording it, but I'm like, it's not gonna be one of them ones I'm not gonna have fun recording. So
Yeah.
I'm playing it. I'm playing with it in my spare time. So
It's so good, but so confusing sometimes. It's I didn't play it myself. I couldn't be asked, so I watched Markiplier play it, and some of the references are really good. But you sit there and you're like, but what the fuck does that mean? You know, like. And then the motherfucker just turns up every other time. He's like, "Hey, you're gonna die now."
It's
You're
like,
like, "What the fuck?"
Next up, I'm your dad. Like, what? You're not though.
It used to, like I fucking just watching someone play it when they're like, he just turns up. He's like, "I'm your father." No.
Holy fuck.
Go fuck yourself. Spoilers.
Nah, I've already read the Into the Pit story. I know what's going on. It's just I haven't played the game, so it's fine.
I'll save for the viewers. Spoilers.
For those, if you somehow haven't seen gameplays or haven't even played it yourself, then sorry.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
But I think we can move on to the next topic, which is actual gaming, like favorite games, least favorite games. Put them all in, like, I'd say just pick 5 games going from like the best to the fucking worst.
What, that I've played or I've watched? Or both?
I would say played. I would say play it. Picking your worst should be the easiest.
I'll go for my worst first then. Resident Evil 6.
6. I can see it.
So much action, bro. I'm trying to play an interactive horror game, and motherfucker, the tutorial is a fucking helicopter crash and shit, and it's like, and I'm like,
Let me just play the game. Let me just play the game.
Yeah, like if you want to play a Resident Evil game, I think remaster would probably be the better one for you to try before you play the original, because the originals the controls are horrible. Horrific.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Resident Evil 2 or 3 are good. Resident Evil 4 is nice, it's really good, but it does lean more interaction than horror. And then Resident Evil 5 is a shit show. Resident Evil 6 is a shit show. 7, work of art. I do hate the like, it's the same thing with the, like, there's no variety to the monsters. Like, they could have spread it to a lot more, like, you know, like Resident Evil 2, the pet to death fucking scene. They could have spread it to, like, crows, fucking alligators, snakes, and all sorts of shit, but they just kept it to the molded, and I don't like that. Or molded with slightly bigger arm.
Yeah.
Bat molded, like, it's just the same shit. I've played the Silent Hill 2 is a fucking work of art. That is probably my favourite game of all time. It is a work of art. The psychological horror as well as the physical body horror in it is amazing, but disgusting at the same time. It's awesome, but horrifically gross. I like Silent Hill 3 and 4. The number 1 is good. I've not played it myself because, again, the controls are just too much for me. Way too much for me. But like, I like Resident Evil 2, 3, 4. Not Resident Evil, Silent Hill 2, 3, 4, and 5. The rest of them are a bit shite.
Yeah.
I haven't played the new ones, obviously, but the rest of them are just dog shit. They've just went... Because then Downpour came out, and it was a really good story, but the mechanics were horrific. And they could have gone so much better. Then Homecoming is a fucking sack of bullshit. Because they're like... The endings just don't make any sense to the story. And then it's like, oh, this person, dead. No, they're not.
Just gets resurrected. Just for no reason.
Like, and this dude, there's this fucking security guard who was just invincible. Like, we found this motherfucker with, like, knives in his chest and shit, and we gave him medication. And apparently that saved his life.
Just have this...
A couple of pills. They're like, here, have some paracetamol. Like, the fuck you mean?
Have ibuprofen. Have Benadryl.
Yeah. Here's some ibuprofen, propanolol, so anti-anxiety med or heart rate med, like, and a bit of ibuprofen. There you go, love it.
So ibuprofen, Benadryl, propanolol. Have that,
it's like
blend
goop
it up.
juice all over again, man. Goop juice all over again. Just in pill form.
Just pill.
Just.
That. I would. The thing is with games, it really just depends on either if the story's good but the mechanics are shit. That's a big factor. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, if the story is alright, but the gaming mechanics is shit, it can still be a good game. But if not only the story, game mechanics, and overall graphics of the game is shit, it's a horrific game. Another game I played was Deadly Premonition, and it is it's a hot mess of a game, but I love it. Like, it's a hot... The graphics are bogus. The story is really fucking good once you get into the hang of it, but the map mechanics are horrific because if you turn around, the whole map turns around. You can't put a waypoint. You can't, like, you've got to figure out everything, like, mentally. Like, you have to remember everything and where everything is because you'd be fucked otherwise. If you were relying on the map, you're fucked. But it's so good, but such a shit game. But it's so bizarre. Like, some of the situations you're in, it's so bizarre. The second one, bag of shit. It's so bad. They send you on fetch quests. The whole entire game, just fetch quests. And I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
That's kind of my overall ideology. If there's fetch quests in a game, don't make it at least longer than the actual campaign.
Motherfucker, the campaign is fetch quests! It's all fetch quests. They literally do it to take the piss out of your time, and I think the developers genuinely found it funny, but the bitch, that weren't funny. Like, I paid for this game. Like, bitch, I paid money for this game, and it runs like a bag of shit. It is so bad. Like, the story is everywhere. The game mechanics are wank. The fucking quests are wank. The ending is amazing. If they'd only made a decent game. Like, the ending almost makes up for the shipwreck of a game it is. But I say almost very strongly.
Almost strong.
I've played some shit games. Fuck's sake, I've played Granny, but that is one of the worst games I've ever played. Like, that is hands down number 5 on my list. Number 4, I'll say, like, fucking Minecraft, because I love Minecraft. But again, it's got no story. I'm more of a story game player.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Jesus, I only need to think of 3 games. How is this so hard? I've just listed like 17 of them.
If you had to pick, like, I'd say, think of a franchise and think that one game that sticks out to you the most in it on that board.
Well, I'll say Deadly Premonition 1. I'm gonna say Outlast 1, because Outlast 2 is kind of a bag of shit.
Yeah.
And then, for my top game, probably the Mafia franchise. Mafia / Silent Hill franchise.
It's either or.
Let's just exclude the last few games of the Silent Hill one.
It's just push them aside.
Yeah, let's just pretend they just don't exist. They are so bad. But I love the Mafia franchise. I played the Definition, like, revamped version of Mafia 1, and I'm so glad I did, because Mafia 1's original graphics were a bag of shit. I don't think my concentration would not have stayed to that game. But I have very short concentration with stuff like that, and if it's shit, I'm not watching it.
I mean, like, it's fair. You gotta be logical about it.
But yeah, I loved Mafia 1, adored Mafia 2. Mafia 3, it's alright. It's alright, it gets a bit repetitive in the end, but I do love the first 2 Mafias.
Yeah.
I love Silent Hill 1 till 5, I think. 1 till 5, and then they're like my number 1s. And if we're going by franchise, those are my number 1s. FNAF is my number 2, because I grew up on that shit. Fucking hell. Resident Evil is number 3. Number 4, I'm going to be very controversial for this one, but God of War, hated it. Didn't like it.
I mean, I can see it. I can see how
it got boring.
Yeah.
very quickly. And then, again, another controversial 5 is going to be Assassin's Creed. And the only reason I say that, the first one, work of art. Second one, oof. Third one, banging. And then the rest just went to dog shit. Why were Vikings involved?
Hey, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 4, when it involved, I'd say, Black Flag was an amazing Assassin's Creed game. So 1 through 4 was good. Anything afterwards,
Yeah.
like, I'd say, up until
It
Odyssey.
just went from
yeah.
Assassins to history.
Yeah.
It
That's
didn't,
kind of it.
like, they pushed it with the Black Flag, but they did kind of hit it spot on. I did like the Black Flag. But then it went to Valhalla, the fucking Origin, all of this shit. And I'm sat there like, how is this an Assassin's Creed game? This is just a stealth game. This isn't Assassin's Creed in the slightest. Why the fuck am I in Egypt? Why the fuck am I a fucking Viking then?
I mean, to be fair, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the recent one that came out, I've heard it's a good game because it's based
I've
in
heard that
Greece.
Odyssey is good. I've heard that Odyssey is good. And to be honest, a game based in Greece sounds good. I think they should base a game in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only could they fuck around with the assassination of Julius Caesar,
Could do that, yeah.
but they could fuck around with a lot more because a lot of shit happened in the Romans. Like, the one in England sucked. I was gutted.
Yeah.
Absolutely devastated.
That wasn't...
Because they could have done so much with that. Like, so much with that. But you're just chasing down a fucking storyline that is absolutely wank. Like,
I mean, Assassin's Creed has gone a long way, but it's been going downhill. I mean, it's coming back at a very decent rate with Odyssey, but...
I hope that it does come back, because again, that is a franchise I grew up on. Sorry, I'm having a smoke, and I don't want you to get taken down.
Flagged.
Yeah. So, Black Flag. Allow that. I don't know what the fuck that was. But, like, they can do so much with that franchise, but they just kind of went shit. But what about you? What about your games?
I've played a lot of fucking games for this channel alone. More or less before this channel even existed. Oh god, least favourite game, I'll have to say... Jesus Christ, that's a very big take. Least favourite game... I'm gonna be honest, when I originally saw gameplays of it, it used to be Security Breach, because there was just a very buggy mess.
No, I feel that because it was really fucked before they patched a lot of the bugs.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it at number 5 now since they fixed a lot of them. But number 5, I would have to say... I would say... I don't know what would be my least favourite game.
Do you see how hard it is now?
To be honest, Security Breach isn't even that difficult to beat now that it's been patched. So, people can speedrun the game. As well as ruin.
It's just fucking Chica's an asshole.
Yeah.
Chica is a dick.
Mm-hmm. Number 5.
And I do feel like the endings were a bit rushed. But...
I mean, to be fair, they... Scott did say that they were given pieces to a story and they thought it was their... They thought it was their decision to fucking put it all together. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Number 5 though? Number 5 I would have to say... In terms of shitness, I haven't really played that many games outside of the indie scene, but if I have to say one of them, I did try to play Ghana Banban and that was shit. So I would say number 5.
Ghana Banban sucks
That's
ass,
why I'm putting it at 5. Number 5, Ghana Banban, no. Number 4.
So bad.
Yeah, number 4. So we're going mid-ground territory. Security Breach because it's confusing in terms of storyline. That's all. Everything is fine. Graphics, aesthetic, nice. You got it. Glam rock, it's fine. it's the story itself is shit.
Yeah. It gets confusing after a while, because then 1 minute you're trying to get out and the next minute you're coming back in, and there isn't really much of a reason to go back in.
Yeah.
If that was me, I'm like, see ya. Like, fuck off, bitch, I'm out.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I don't understand what it was with Gregory. Like, why was Gregory there in the first place?
I don't actually know. That's actually a good question. For
Like,
another
was he
time.
homeless? Was he looking for shelter? Was he fucking just being a bit of an arsehole for his parents? Like, what was going on there, man?
Yeah. I mean, with Vanessa, we had an idea. She was controlled by the fucking glitch trap virus and turned into Vanny. That's
Yeah.
that. Anything else? Fucking God knows what happened. Then there's Burn Trap, the Blob. Fucking.
What the fuck is the Blob?
I do not fucking know.
I know it's got Funtime Freddy's face.
I think what Scott was trying to push is the agenda of the animatronics all being merged into one, being fueled by agony. I think that's what it is.
But why is it there? Like, what? You know what I mean?
No, I don't really know.
Because the fun time, this is what I'm saying about the storyline. The fun times were nowhere near the original location of the FNAF franchise. They were nowhere near it. It was a sister location. That's the whole point of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad.
You're fine.
I
You're
just
fine.
realised it's all coming. But and then they've got Funtime's Freddy's head, but the animatronic endoskeletons for the original 5 and the rest of them weren't like the animatronic skeletons of
Fun times.
the Fun Times, because they were new advanced, well, not new advanced, because technically sister location happened before such and such. But like, yeah.
Security Breach is just very confusing. Yeah, I guess it's a very vague game. I think it's open for interpretation, I'd say, but that's why I put it number 4.
I have a little idea. How about we both name our favourite to least favourite Five Nights at Freddy's game?
Favorite to least favorite.
Yeah. We can stick to the 5, because if we go through all of them, that's gonna take us
It's
fucking
long.
hours.
Okay, least favorite. Okay, we'll go from favorite to least favorite, because I feel like the least favorite will be the easiest. Most favorite for me would have to be Secret of the Mimic, personally. So
I haven't played that, so that's not gonna be on my list.
yeah, I would say Secret of the Mimic would be my top 1, and then I'd say second. I'd say maybe a bit controversial, but FNAF World.
I love FNAF World. I think it's
Yeah.
a proper little cute game.
Yep. Then we go down FNAF 3 because Springtrap. He's my guy. So, number 4, I would have to say Sister Location, just because it's very vague. It's slightly vague in the same vein of just like it's different. It's not that it's a bad thing. It's vague-ish.
It's the horror aspects of it do kind of linger within the game. Like, it will be like really scary to like shit, to really
Yeah.
scary to like shit again.
Yeah, number 5, the least. I'd say Security Breach is last, like number 5.
No, I respect that. I think my first favourite game has to be Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Mm-hmm.
More because of, like, the Phantoms did, like, really interest me in the whole the story of it, like that being William Afton himself coming after you. It was a lot scarier for me.
Mm-hmm.
My second favourite, that's a good question. I might have to say number 1 because of nostalgia purposes.
That is a good factor. That is a very good factor.
for like watching, like being a kid and that being your first ever entrance to horror is one of the nostalgia that I like about it. Number 3, I'm gonna say again, really, really controversial, but FNAF World. Number 4, I might have to agree with you on the sister location because it was like really good and then really shit, and then the story kind of it kind of faltered in some places where it was really, really good story to then like a bit confusing in some aspects of it, and there was really good humor in it, but that's not why I was playing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, you can see my head. Didn't know you could do. Oh, okay. You can't see it on my screen. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'll move it around. It's fine. I can always find workarounds.
Nah, it's alright because I didn't even know you could see me in this situation. So good to know. But yeah, my least favorite. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of people. But
it's be interesting.
FNAF 4.
Yeah, I mean, I do like FNAF 4 because of the heightened intensity that it gives, because you have to use your ears to listen out.
Yeah, I do love it, but when your right ear don't work, it's a bit of a pain in my arse.
Yeah, I mean, that's valid reason.
Especially playing that on an Xbox is because that's the only gaming console I have. So playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4 on an Xbox with headphones in when your right ear is very faulty
is long.
I died a lot. Let's just say I died a lot. And Chica was an arsehole. Like, why was Chica so on you, bro?
Yeah, get jump scared by a cupcake. Here you go.
Yeah, like, bro, I don't even know why the cupcake jump scares you. Like, I'm bossing it. I'm sat there like, you know what? I might beat Night 5. And then the cupcake's like, ah, fuck you, cunt. And you're just like, you're like, why? Like, what did I do to deserve that? But yeah, I will say that FNAF 4 is probably my least favourite Five Nights at Freddy's game. And then it goes down because the next one after that would be Security Breach.
Yeah, the thing is, Ruin is better than Security Breach, which is mad.
Yeah, when a DLC is better than the original game, it's peak.
Well,
it is really peak. I love what they did with Ruin. The virtual world where you put the Vanny mask on and shit. That is lit. That is lit. I fucking loved every moment of that. But then you get to the original and you're like, oh wow, Gregory, hey. And how the fuck did he fit in his chest cavity? How did he fit in there?
That is a good point.
Like, how did he fit in there without dying? I can't get over it. And he's like, that is specifically reserved for birthday cakes. Well, no shit. There shouldn't be a child in your chest.
Yeah, but that's gonna be. It's one of the main reasons why I did put Security Breach in number 4 in my overall fucking game list, is because it just doesn't make sense. Like, logistically, it doesn't make sense.
And why is Freddy so nice, bro? I swear he was a murderous animal the last few games.
Yeah, I was about to say that's another big confusing plot point. So why is Freddy not the only one that's not out to get you?
Yeah, like, is Freddy just stronger within his programming? Or, because especially, Vanessa was very manipulative towards the other ones. Why was she not as manipulative towards Freddy as she was to Chica, Monty, and all? I was pissed that Monty replaced fucking Bonnie as well. I'm still mad about that.
Big nope.
Yeah, because Bonnie was such a fucking big old character in the franchise. Like, he was the one that gave him nightmares, you know? And then he just kind of vanished, and we're like, oh, where the fuck is he? And then apparently if you hack the game, you can go into a room and there he is dead on the fucking floor. Why is he dead? I don't want him to be dead. Revive him. Bring him back. I don't want that shit. I think it would be good if you found him like alive, but Monty had beaten him up and you could fix him and he could also be an ally. That would have been sick.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that would have been a really peak minigame.
Yeah, I mean that would have been sick, but there is an Easter egg somewhere. If you if you kind of deactivate all of the wet floor signboards, so I call them pats because Dorco.
Yeah.
You kind of have access to behind the bowling alley, and that's where Rockstar Bonnie's like actual animatronic self, like broken and whatnot, is found. So.
Yeah, I know that it was a hard thing, and then the YouTuber I was watching play it, he was like, I know that you can find it, but I can't be asked. And then I just watched him like hack the game and start going through the map to find him.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do for the sake of
And
content.
even then, the game was glitchy, so even when he hacked the game, he'd still get killed by the other animatronics when they were nowhere near him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, oh my god, I found Bonnie, and she could just like spawned in front of him. He's like, what the fuck? Where did you come from, you slag?
Where are we from?
Yeah, like, it's like that, you know the thing where the woman's cooking the pancakes and then her husband goes, no touchy touchy, it calls birdie buddy. She's like, did you just fucking spawn in? That was that shit.
Yep. I think I remember seeing that meme like ages ago. It's just like, don't touch it. Where did you come from?
Yeah, like, it was the, because she was going like, goodbye, pancake. Goodbye, my friends. And then she like looked across the room and was like, her boyfriend or husband walked in and went, no touchy touchy, it calls birdie buddy. She's like, did you just fucking spawn it? Oh.
And kind of.
Itchy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the main. That's gonna be the main reason why security breach is in my number 4. Number 3, I'm not gonna lie, I played this while I was at MCM because they did tasters and it was Little Nightmares 3.
Oh.
I got to play it early.
Is it good?
Fucking gold mine.
So excited. I'm so excited for that to come out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's my number 3. Number 2, I'm not, actually no. Number 3 is gonna be Bending in the Dark Revival. Number 2 is Little Nightmares 3. Number 1 spot, I'm not gonna put Secret of the Mimic because that's not my all-time favorite. My all-time favorite is Deltarune. Deltarune.
I'll give you that. I agree.
I haven't played Chapter 4 yet. I played Chapter 3, and the fucking TV guy is so goofy as shit.
I can't lie, one of my favorite stories, like if we're talking about like, there's so many different types of games that my answer changes within every different type of game. But if we're talking about like story games, my favorite all-time story game is the Walking Dead franchise.
Yeah,
because
yeah, okay.
I love that shit. Or the Wolf Among Us is a really good game, and I'm pissed they didn't come out with a second one. Like, we need a Wolf Among Us too. It's so it's such a good game, and there's so many different things that they can go with it, because obviously it was a murder detective mystery game that or Life is Strange. Love Life is Strange. Like, for fuck's sake, I spent nearly £100 on the fucking pre-order of the Before the Storm, bro.
It's valid, it's valid.
And I paid.
It's valid.
What was it? Something Colours game. I paid for that one as well. And that game is fucking lit. That game is a good fucking game. It was True Colours, Life is Strange, and you're a musician or like an artist or something, and like she can feel the emotions of others if she concentrates, and you can like complete the game by kind of manipulating their feelings, and it's really fucking good. I was actually quite surprised with how good the game was. But wow. That was a game I was not expecting to be that good, because I was sat there like, usually the third or fourth game starts getting shit. It was a pleasant surprise.
But it's like some franchises can have like games be better than the last. Like we have
Yeah, that's
Bendy and the Ink
basically what
Machine.
it is.
Bendy and the Ink Machine, good game for its time. Forest in the Dark Survival came out. It's a good survival game. So I remember I was playing that for a while. I remember you played it for a little bit as well.
Yes, I did.
And then Dark Revival just upped the ante. I'm sorry. I haven't really been scared at a horror game at all until Dark Revival. The Ink Demon's voice scared the shit out of me.
I've been terrified. I think the first time I ever played Bendy and the Ink Machine, it was when you met Angel and she started banging on the fucking glass and shit. That shit freaked me out. Like, I don't know why, but it freaked me the fuck out. And that when the I don't know what the fuck they're called, but one of the common enemies came out with a painting.
Oh, the Butcher Gang.
Yeah, the Butcher Gang. I was just fucking chilling, walking around the map. I'm like, oh, let me go explore this room. And they just comes fucking flying out of it. I was like, no.
Big fucking no.
Oh. Have you played pixel RPG games?
Pixel RPG game. I have a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while though. But
I've played probably 4 or 5, and my favorite, because there was like a franchise within them. So there was Mad Father, and then there was Miss Out, and they're all in the same. They're all in the same thing. And there was this guy, and he's such an asshole. He was like, "Oh, call me Ogre," for short, because his name was like Mr. Onigawara or something like that. And he would like turn up out of nowhere, like you're just walking through and you're like absolutely terrified, and then you walk back to your character room, who was an 11-year-old girl, and he's like, oh, really good books. What the fuck are you doing in my room, bitch? I am 11. Like,
why are you here?
Get the fuck out of my room. Yeah. And then when I played Miss Out, I was like, it was like, oh, you finally come to, and I'm sat there like, who the fuck is that? And then I woke up and I'm like, you bold bitch!
Why?
What are you doing here? You bold prick! Why are you here? And then the fucking main protagonist of the last game just walks in and goes, I'll never be able to eat hamburgers again. God, frightening. What?
What?
Like, oh, am I frozen?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, there you go. I couldn't see anything moving.
Nah, everything on here is like flying fine. You're fine.
Good. Oh man, I'm knackered.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, maybe we can move on to the next one, which is actually one that I know for a fact you've told me about before, which you kind of started doing, which is story writing / storytelling. You know, in a sense.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for a very long time, so I would love to get your inputs on what you've been doing.
I'm good at writing horror stories.
Mhm.
That is a thing that I'm good at, because I have a very active imagination. I can write a horror story 5 minutes tops. And
Yeah.
that is why I passed my English.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I wrote,
gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, well, they were like, do you want to write a story or do you want to write a letter? I ain't writing a letter.
Fuck all y'all.
I'm writing a horror story about Jack the Ripper.
The fuck do you think I am?
I wrote a detailed horror story in the eyes of the victims of Jack the Ripper, and I wrote down all of the victims' names at the top of the chapter, and it slowly went down into like the 5th. I think he had 5 victims. The Canonical 5. And it got to the 5th victim, and that was the one I played out the most, because I wanted the ending to be like enticing and scary. Scary. So yeah, I wrote about like that, passed my English, and that was kind of, and then I wrote an interactive story in year, I think it was 11.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Round about
say, yeah, around year 11. I wrote an interactive story where I wrote down prompts and then you had to flip to a page and that was the ending or next part that you got.
Oh, look at it like an interactive novel in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote. I'll be 100% real with it. But I was so determined to finish it.
What was that?
It was like. So it was a horror story basically where you're trying to escape a serial killer. And it was the thinking of so many different ways to end a chapter or end a story within the book, because I didn't want it to just be continuous chapters where it was like, oh, he found you, but you have to escape. I wanted it to be gruesome within that way. So if he found you, you died in a very horrific way, kind of like Until Dawn kind of shit.
You Jesus.
Yeah, I was brutal about it. I had my teachers very concerned about me for a while. I'm like, nah, I'm just good at writing stuff.
I mean,
I have a descriptive imagination.
I'm more different when it comes to it. I'm gonna divulge into what I've been doing more or less recently. With Decrypted.
I haven't been writing recently.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't been writing a lot, but I've been divulging in more base character building. There's one character that I've been kind of writing more and more. It's not Decrypted or anyone else. It's like an almighty godly deity that's more likely bringing order or something. But yeah, that's now though. But when I writ Decrypted, I basically put my entire past in a room, formed a character around him, and he was born. He was just born. He was born out of trauma, and he was born because he was an absolute fucking twat.
I have like an original character that I write stories based on or around, and she was purely based on my traumatic experience as a child. Like, she's been through some shit. People are like, character building. No, mine's just pure torture at this point. Like,
yeah. I mean, there was a point where I was like, I don't know where the fuck the story was going, so I took ideas from... I wouldn't say I took ideas, I more or less just asked around, like, what could I possibly do? I remember when I started brainstorming ideas for different parts of the story. I started making fucking mini games, like random fucking shit. I made one based on, I think it was Elise, your character, when we created that story line. I think we did that. I don't know if that game's still up. I don't know. I really don't think so. But yeah, I think I still use Elise that character, and even Crystal to this day. So,
fucking hell.
And even the idea of I'd say Decrypted having a sister, which is just you. So
yeah. Yeah, my fucking... To be fair, I use Elise quite a bit in my writing as well.
Yeah.
I wrote an origin story for her about a year ago now. Don't know where the fuck it is. Don't ask me. It's somewhere in one of my diaries.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere. But I wrote quite a tragic story for her because I wanted her to be, like, tormentative for a reason. I wanted her to be an arsehole specifically because of her past trauma and stuff like that. So, not only did I give her some of the experiences I went through, but I tripled that.
Yeah, you put it on fucking times 10, and you just went with it.
I quadrupled that shit. Times 100.
I mean, there's always vacancies on B.B.B archives if you want to post stories there. I've gotten pretty much just available vacancies for the time being, because I'm not gonna lie, I have been thinking about putting other like stories up there that isn't Decrypted based. Like I put another short original story. I might write another one sometime later down the line, just a little short one. But if you have any stories that you feel like you could just potentially write and put on the archives channel. It'll be fine. I mean, it's a lore channel, but it's mainly a story-based one.
Fuck it, why not? Fuck it, why not? I might
Fuck
start
it.
writing one. Thing is, I suck with grammar. That's the only thing.
I mean, same. I suck at spelling. That's.
Oh
that
no,
is
yeah, my
absolute.
dyspraxia fucks me up with that. I have to ask Siri.
I mean,
I have dyspraxia, so my brain fumbles up the letters as I'm typing it, like writing it or typing it out. So I have to go like, Siri. How do I spell this one?
how do I spell this?
Yeah, and the thing is, it's sometimes it is the most like simple of a word that I've just forgotten how to spell. Like I forgot how to spell water at one point, and I'm like, Siri, how do I spell water?
I mean, to be fair, you kind of get words like that. You kind of just like, how do you spell this such? Because you feel like you know how you feel like you know how to spell it, but you don't know if it's the correct spelling.
It's when you look at it on a piece of paper and it looks so wrong, even if it is right.
Like I look at the word blood, like BLOOD. I'm like, that does not look right. It's BLUD.
Yeah, I've looked at a word and been like, that don't look right. Because like I spelt water perfect, but I don't know why, but my brain was like, it doesn't have an R in it. Why would it have an R in it? So I had to ask Siri, and I was like, hey Siri, how do you spell water?
How do you spell this?
How do you spell water?
I mean, to be fair, I use it a lot when I'm writing this motherfucker over there. Because it's literally like, how do you fucking like pinpoint different points to go? That's mainly an idea that I do with stories. I normally big bullet points. How the fuck do we link?
Yeah, I feel it.
That's how I created him to begin with. So
no, I respect it. But it's with lore especially, you have to find specific ways to like link your lore together so it makes sense. And I think that's where Scott kind of messed up a little bit when he was writing his lore originally. Because like he wrote the lore, posted the game, but didn't link that lore within, you know what I mean, like within his fan base. Like we all sat there trying to decode his lore. Like we shouldn't have to do that.
So how the fuck do we do this?
Yeah, we've got MatPat explaining lore to us like we're fucking retards. My bad, wrong word.
It's fine. I've grown fond of that word now. It's just YouTube doesn't like it.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like, oh, my bad. This is recorded.
But speaking of FNAF, kind of going into a bit of a rant section, which we kind of discussed beforehand. Bunko is doing a fuck up.
They've done multiple fuck ups.
Multiple. I'll put all the images on screen in editing, and you'll get to see how bad they are while we talk about this.
I'm sorry, but who looked... Right, we'll talk about the first one. We're going to talk about Jacko Bonnie.
That one is just shit.
Who looked at that and went, yeah, that's a finished product right there.
Looking at that, you can't just be like, that's a job well done. No.
That's sorted. That looks great. No, it doesn't. It looks like a bag of shite.
I'm going on my phone to look at this. It's bad.
Right, my body.
I'm sorry, but who looked at this? I'm sorry. I'm gonna put my brightness down so you can actually see it on camera. Who looked at that and said it's a job well done? Who said that's a job well done?
It's the duct tape teeth for me, like.
Literally the
why?
Foil. It's like tin foil. That's what it is.
Yeah, like it looks like they've just strapped on duct tape to his mouth. It looks horrible.
Next one.
Oh yeah, steroid toy Bonnie.
This is actually shit. It's so bad. Buff toy Bonnie.
He looks like he's been taking steroids for the past 40 years. Oh my god, the Vanny. Don't get me started on the
There's
Valley.
other ones of this. I'm not gonna lie, this is the more tame of them.
I know, but why does she look so off her face?
She's suited, that's what it is.
She looks a smoke weed every day. Like,
Literally.
she's the definition of that song, bro.
The next one, I'm sorry, but why is Toy Bonnie's dome piece sticking out? The fuck is this?
His cranium looks mad.
Thing is, it like when you look at the other images on the like the left, when you have like the little bubbles, it looks fine. Then all of a sudden, you look more left. What is that?
Like, these on their own are a good, like, they look like a really good plush, and then you actually turn him to the side and you look at his side profile, bro.
That one.
Oh my god, yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
man's teeth that straight?
Like, that's not Springtrap. What is that?
That's Springy Larry, my boy.
He had braces, God knows for how long through his life.
Is this Grim Foxy or something? Is this from Dreadbear DLC?
Yeah,
Oh Jesus Christ!
that's Grim Foxy.
Got your boy Theodore.
Oh no, why does he look petrified?
He's
He looks
seen
like
shit.
I was about to say he looks like he's seen some fucking horrific shit. He looks like
You thought
he's gone
the
through trauma.
you thought the other Toy Bonnie one was bad. What's this? I'm sorry, but
Well,
It-
them lips.
whose jaw is that? I feel like I found a new phone background just by this. Whoever opens this phone on here is gonna have a fright of their life.
And the thing is, the Dreadbear isn't even bad. Like, the Dreadbear, there's a lot of bad aspects, but overall, he's a nice looking plush. It's just like the printed fabric makes
The
him look
thing
cheap.
that throws me off is like the golem look. It's the eyebrow for me and the teeth.
Yeah, why has he got a fat ass eyebrow? I don't remember him having a fuck off eyebrow. And again, why is man using braces? Like, why has he got braces for?
Speaking of braces, you got one that needs them.
Oh, I know.
Lip.
Twisted Bonnie, they did him wrong.
The lip.
Yeah, the lip. Bro's got an overhang that's just not necessary.
The context of why we're going through this, Ellie had a full-on rant about this a few days ago as we're recording this, and it's funny. I'll try and like screen record it and put it in post. You get to listen to what the hell went down.
I had a meltdown over the Funko Pops. It was not okay. I even stuttered at one point, and now I can't get over it.
It's the passion behind it. I think that's that. Got Pop
I'm
Goes.
sorry, what is that under?
It's Pop Goes.
Pop Goes.
It's a FNAF fan game that's Pop Goes. This is one of them. It's a good like a fan game. It's a good fan game. It's just the plush is shit. Moon, however, what the fuck?
I know, the Moon Man.
He's been shrunk.
He's got a fuck off head and a tiny ass body.
This one we couldn't stop creasing about, which is ended.
What's that pillow lip?
Man's got that jaw piece, you know.
He looks like he's an anime character, like Sugoi.
I'm sorry, but why? Like, normally when you have Ennard, you got cables upon cables. You only got lines and dotted lines. That's all you've got for this. It's just nothing but grey.
I know that he's a really complicated character, but they could have gone through different ways of trying to make him look like a decent plush. But that just looks like...
No.
Don't know how to explain how bad that looks. I
have this on my desk. It wasn't bad for the time that I got. This was like fucking maybe 6, 7 years ago I got this plush. It wasn't bad for its
Yeah.
time, but looking at it now, it's fucking dog shit.
I just. What's with the stomach? Like,
I don't know. I think it's like the endoskeleton ripped. It's like the fucking
but
Nightmare
like,
Fredbear look.
it's a nightmare. They have a. Come on, bruv. Like, they have a whole ass like mouth on their stomach. That would have been so much easier than that.
You have Glam Rock Freddy.
Oh my god, yeah. Glam Rock Freddy has been through too much rehab in his life. Like,
What? This just reminds me of that one fucking. You said we were going to the park to get ice cream.
like Vanessa, I'm a material girl.
Shut your mouth, bitch. I'm listening to music. Don't shy go bananas.
If you want to know what that thing is meant to be mangled.
That's supposed to be mangled. No extra endo head, nothing. Like, that is the actual plush itself. You want to have a look?
They've given her silver arms. 2 dots on her. Like, what is with the legs?
Do not know.
Her eyes are fucking crooked. The duct tape teeth are back. Just everything about it is a shipwreck.
Zooted Springtrap.
You thought the first Springtrap was bad. Look at that.
Man is zooted.
He needs rehab. He needs rehab.
You looking for some wisdom, boy? Are you looking for that there philosophy?
I need to go zen, bro.
You may master play. This one is just. I'm not gonna lie, we cracked up with this for like a solid 5 minutes. This one is shit.
It's just her eyebrows. Her eyebrows get me every time. She looks so pissed off.
Looks pissed to live. That's what it is. It's just like, why the fuck am I here?
She looks so mad at life. She looks so angry at life, bro.
That's all the ones we have. There's
so many more.
There's the other ones we have in the server. Where is it? And we go into the actual pics and videos.
Monty.
So we're gonna go for the figurines, right? The actual figurines that Funko released. What is that?
She got a pillow mouth. He ain't even got proper nose.
Why is his head bigger than his torso? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but like, his guitar is bigger than his fucking leg. Like, what?
Look at his face. Just take a zoom in on his face. They put dents instead of nostrils.
What, like this?
They've taken a Freddy head, taken off the ears, put sharp teeth on it and a pair of sunglasses and gone, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Take away the nose and put some dents in there, you'll be right. That's Monty. That's Monty slapped. No.
Got zooted.
No.
I haven't seen these yet. It's the first time I'm seeing these. I've only heard of the voice messages. I haven't seen the images. This is shit.
That is atrocious.
She is
Mind you,
zooted.
the ruined one is amazing. It looks so cool. Why? Why can they get the complicated one better than the fucking original?
You got this, right? Not bad.
He's alright. He's decent. He's cute.
Like, it's cushy, right? Is there any more, actually? Where is it? Is that... No, that's it. No, that's it.
It's the Freddy. It's the fucking Freddy. I can't get over the fucking Freddy.
We try and find, like... What was it? The... Funko... FNAF Teddy. Or both. Actually, no. Funko FNAF figure. Freddy. See if we can actually find some of this. Jesus Christ.
It's a Funko Pop that I went absolutely ballistic over because, like, they've taken the Freddy base, put some holes on his legs, and gone, yeah, that's Withered Freddy.
So that's Glam Rock Freddy. That's
I've
Glam.
never seen him yet. What
That's
the
sick.
fuck is that?
They took Funtime Freddy and recolored him.
That's basically what it is. That is Funtime Freddy recolored. That's basically what that is.
I'm trying to find another bad one.
Oh, bro, no, look at Roxanne, bro. They butchered her, bro. I found her today, and I can't. Like, that's not Roxanne. That looks like her fucked up cousin.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Look at
That
bro.
is bad. Like, what
Look at
is that?
I think it's Funtime Foxy recolored, you know.
What is that?
The thing is, the ruined one, again, of her, is awesome. It slaps.
See,
Like, I don't...
look at that. That's actually good.
That's sick.
Then
Like,
you
it
get
looks
that.
awesome, it's accurate. And then you look at that, and you're like, what in the fuck have they done to that bitch?
Let's just put it blatantly, like, Funko is just not the place for merch. For FNAF especially, because they don't get the proportions right.
No. Like, I love the original Five Nights at Freddy's 1 figures. They are stupid accurate. They look awesome, and I've got them on my shelf. They look sick. The only pet peeve I have is that they're not as flexible as I wanted them to be, but there's not much else I can do about that.
Yeah.
But, like, the fucking, what's it? The fucking, why did I get Springtrap? Why? Why did I get Springtrap? They missed an entire game to give me Springtrap because he's a loved character, because he'll make money.
Yeah. I mean...
They missed an entire... Bro, do you know how much I would shit myself to get a fucking Toy Bonnie on my shelf? Like, I want Toy Bonnie so bad.
Like, it's Funko at this point. It's just they're the problem.
Yeah, no, for real. They are a money-thieving bastards, bro. Money-thieving bastards. Because, like, they take beloved characters and go, yeah, that'll do. Slap that on the fucking shelf. Be right. And then we're sat there looking at it like, who is that? Whose cousin is that, bruv?
That looks familiar.
Why does she look like that? Like, I know you, but I don't know you. Like...
Oh, is you magical? The fuck is you?
Again, the Funko Pops can be really good. The Mangle one slaps. The Golden Freddy one, banging. And then you get the other, the other ones.
Then you get the 90%. You get the 90% that look absolute fucking trash.
Yeah, and then you get the 10%. Like, it almost makes it worth it. But again, I have to emphasize that almost makes it worth it.
I'm sorry, I
Like,
can't. I can't support Funko. I'm not getting a Funko plush or Funko figure at all. No, I'm not doing it.
I have Funko Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, from when he came out, and he looks sick. He's awesome. I've got the original action figures, and that's about it.
Yeah.
For the merch of Five Nights at Freddy's. I do want to get some of the statues and stuff because I think they look fucking lit. But with the action figures, I think I'm going to keep it to some of the pop vinyls if they look good. If not, I'm not fucking touching them. I'm not touching them. I'm not even looking their way, bro.
There is 2 massive statue figurines you get one of Glam Rock Freddy and Gregory. You can get that one, and you can also get Vanny and Vanessa.
Yeah, that's it. And I think they look fucking lit. But Stay.
Yep.
I'm wearing shorts, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't worry. These are shorts.
still.
These aren't just underwear. I'm not gonna come on here in my underwear. But like, there's so many different characters they could have done so much better just by tweaking a little bit. Just a little bit.
It's just modelling issue. I think that's it.
I think it's genuinely that they just don't have that passion anymore to make the figures like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've got loads of pop vinyls. I've got the Walking Dead pop vinyls. Did I pay for them? No. I didn't pay for that shit. Like, I've got the fucking Harry Potter one up there. Did I pay for it? No. Every pop vinyl I have, I didn't pay for.
Mm-hmm.
I was given them as a gift. And I'm like, lit. I didn't have to pay for it. And I'm like, sick.
Give
me that shit. I really want... Do you know what teddies have been doing amazing recently? The Hex teddies.
Ooh, Hex. I want to try and get a bunch of Hex products just sent, because you can actually mix and match.
I really want the Springtrap.
Mm-hmm.
And the Fredbear one. I really, really want them. There's obviously a few more. I'd love Foxy. I think Foxy's lit anyway. Chica is one of my favourite characters of all time. I've actually got her action figure up here. So, oh yeah, here's another little pet peeve. I've got. So I bought this Chica figure, right? She looks great. Other than the fact that she come with 2 fucking left arms.
Why?
I'm not even kidding, like...
He said 2 left hands.
I don't know, I opened her and I was like, what the fuck? So I had to buy another one because this is just a meme now. I've just kept her for the meme.
I still can't
love the
believe that
texture
they
of
do
them
that
as well.
now. I can't believe that they just sell them like that. What is it? It's just this. That's all it is.
It's just... That's her. Like, bro, I opened her and I was so pissed off. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna chuck this one in the fucking bin. But I ended up keeping her because I thought it was such a funny meme in the end. I was like, this is kind of lit. I kind of like her.
Surely there has to be a process in manufacturing these. There's like, okay, we need to go through every single one of these to make sure you got the correct proportions, correct hands. That was skipped.
She is just one of those action figures where they kind of skipped over her.
Yeah, she is that figure.
But what is with the top teeth?
She doesn't have top teeth though.
All of the characters I have upstairs have top teeth. Freddy, fucking Bonnie has top teeth. All the characters who don't have top teeth have top teeth.
It's
Why?
weird. It's weird.
Like, Springtrap is stupid accurate, right? Amazingly accurate.
Mm.
And then you look at Freddy and you're like, why has man got top teeth?
Why is he like that?
Why has man got, like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's
why is
weird.
he like that?
That's the thing with Funko, they're never accurate.
And then, like, you can take them apart, which is lit. I love it. But putting them back on is sometimes a pain in the ass. Especially with the legs, bro. Don't get me started on the legs. I took the legs apart because I was like, oh, like, little mix and match. And then I'm sat there like...
It's like putting together fucking Lego Bionicles. Like, it's just so
Literally.
shit.
It's this one that's a pain in my ass to get back on. Like, I've actually got to, like, position it to then push it back into place. What's with the hair, bro? I don't remember her hair looking like this, but it's fine.
Yeah,
She's cute. She's cute. If we take away the arm factor, she's cute. She's like, hey, I'm cute. And then she takes her arm in and goes, yeah, I have a bit of an... She's T-posing.
T-pose.
Bro, do you know how many times Scott probably saw her like this when he's like programming the game?
Yeah, because, yeah, I mean, pretty much anyone who goes through the entire process of, what was it, 3DS, 3D Max, or whatever the hell he used back in the day, you see this a lot. It's gonna be funny as shit.
She's cute. I like her. She's cute. But I hate the fact that she got 2 left arms. I was fucking fuming. I was so mad. But like, again, this is another fucking quarrel I have with Funko. Why is this acceptable?
Why?
Why is this an acceptable standard? Like, bitch, I am paying money for your product to get a fucked up product to have to go and buy another one to complete the set.
They give up. They gave up.
Yeah, like, I didn't want to have to buy another one, but I'm also one of those people, once I've started a collection, I have to finish the bastard. I have to. So I had to go back to Smith Toys to buy a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Just specifically so I could have the full set. Now she's just in my caravan, just chilling.
Yeah.
She just vibes. She just, oh.
Just,
She almost died, but she just vibes. She just chills. She's just like,
straight vibes.
Do you like her, Tyson? No, he don't like it. He don't like it, the chicken. Chicken is... Hello? The chicken is scurry. Ow, my toes. But yeah, oh my god, they're gonna have a fucking field day listening to their videos. Their video clips.
The fucking voice audio clips. Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, they're gonna have fucking field day. I want you to put the pictures of what I'm talking about as well, because I don't want this without like context.
But I've been showing them on this camera. Like, I've been showing the ones you put in the chat, and I've also been showing like a bunch of additional ones. So don't worry. Yeah, I've got them.
Yeah, because that I do not want to look like an absolute madman. I probably will anyway.
Nah, you're fine.
Hello.
You're fine. It's justified. Oh,
You come say hi,
special guest appearance.
Tice. He's a bit smelly. He just vibes.
Yeah, I think I remember the video you sent me. Where is it? Where is it? I remember you sending me a video of Tyson. It was just very random.
Hi.
I don't remember where I've put it though.
You was a good boy. You was a time. Oh, you gotta say hi. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Gotta get right up in the camera. All right. What are you doing?
I must send you what you've sent me. Because speaking of Tyson, this is what you've sent me. Which is this video right here.
Oh, is it the one where he's clucking and shit?
It's so random, but I love it.
I was horrified. Oh man. I'm gonna have to go in a minute because it is nearly quarter past. No, it's nearly half past.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. So last topic before we wrap up. Any future plans, music, anything, just list everything that you want or you have planned. So
I plan on making a YouTube channel in the future. Not sure when, but I plan on doing it. I do want to put out some singles, songs, stuff like that. Maybe.
yeah.
I do want to like do more of like these podcasts and the fucking like the YouTube videos and stuff because I do really enjoy being and doing that content. My future plans right now is go sleep. Can't lie.
Not even gonna lie, I feel you with that one.
I'm gonna get my ass into bed and just sleep.
Not even gonna lie, I have been in talks with I'm always saying talks with people. I've just been like in like my recluse in trying to make a collab album, which is the one I've announced. What was it? I think last year, which is gonna be an album going through various like darkened themes. So, and each track will probably have a feature, if not all of them. So, who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
I will try and get you on. I'll try and get Hayden on at some point. Ella. Gonna try and get a bunch of other people that are in my community as well. Just a bunch of friends in this album, if need be. So, who knows?
Yeah, that'd be
Anything
fucking
happens.
sick. That'd be sick. I'd love to. That would be awesome.
Hell yeah. I mean, always happy to have you back on this channel in any way, shape or form. Gaming, podcasts. So, who knows? Anything can happen.
Trying to like keep myself awake.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll wrap this up. So, I am going to wrap up this video here. If you have any closing remarks, you can say them. So, anything you want to say?
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye everyone. Thanks for listening to this podcast. So much love. Take care.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you're right.
I was choked on my own spit.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, you know when like you've got a bit too much saliva in there and you breathe too fast and it's just like, whoop, and you're like, help! I'm gonna die. I'm like, fuck, my life's flashing before my eyes. It was very boring. Just the chicken run reference, don't mind me.
But I've barely seen Chicken Run. I mean, I have, but it's been a very long time since I've seen the movie. So,
you know that big old fat chicken? Like, she's a proper fat chicken that crochets and shit. Right. There was a scene where basically the woman like put something around her waist and she like fainted and someone was like, oh my god, are you okay? And she was like, I felt like my life flashed before my eyes. It was really boring.
was it
it's just like this.
It also just reminds me of the one clip from was it Brother Bear was like, I have missed my husband Edgar. Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
I can still hear his voice even now. Quit telling everyone I'm dead. I love that scene.
That's pretty much me returning to YouTube after like 4 months. Everyone's like, we miss Brandon. Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
I'm alive, bitch.
I've got other shit going on. It's fine. I'm still alive.
I have a life. God damn.
Somehow I have
my
a
God.
life. God damn it.
Yeah. I have a wife. God damn it.
I got people that need me. Fuck all of y'all.
I love it because like you just disappear and then you're like, hey,
I'm back.
how y'all doing?
New album, and then I fuck off for like another 4 months.
Yeah, you're like new album. Fuck you. Like, just
I drop an album, leave for like maybe 4 or 5 months, come back with another one, then dip for another like a year or something.
You're just like, hi, I forgot you guys existed. We're just like, hi.
I give
How are you?
I give up with my outro sometimes. I just go like, subscribe, and fuck off.
Like, sub, and go fuck yourself, cunt.
There was a point where I did a video that was like an update video, and I literally started off the video with no introduction, nothing. I just looked at the camera because the thumbnail was like let's talk. I literally looked at the camera, said I farted, and that was the intro. That it's one of the random ones. I did a hepping shot. That's what I've done.
I did an air shit. Fucking air shit.
How the fuck do we intro this podcast? You know what? Fuck it. Welcome back to this podcast. I don't think people can actually see Ellie. Let me change this real quick. Let me just get a window capture. Bear with me, peoples. We can cut this out. Also known as send help. There we go. Got it.
Damn.
I'm
myself.
Yeah, I'm using OBS. I think I record with for my camera, so you may see double.
I see triple. I see myself, and then a bigger one of myself. It just slowly gets bigger each time.
Let me just actually crop it so it doesn't overlap as much. Wait a minute. Alright, let me just 200. Alright. Two fucking life of a YouTuber, you have to crop every fucking thing.
I love that this is the intro to the podcast. Just to figure it out.
People will never know the difference. That's the fucking funny part.
He's trying to get me on the screen as the intro to the podcast.
This is a bonus clip.
This will be at the end.
This will just be like a behind the scenes like footage point of just like, what can we do? I'm fucking not.
BTS trying to figure out how to put her on the screen.
I had everything pre-done. It's just a case of I'm just an idiot and just forgot to crop everything. There we go. Let me actually.
I can't see myself.
There we go.
Oh, never mind. I can see my hairdo. Oh, there you go.
We're gonna need to try like. There. I know it's not.
I wish I could like. I wish I could like screenshot this, but all I see is me like peeking around the corner. If I go here, I can see like this part of my head, and then I just go.
Just
It's just my ugly mug again.